the wonderful world of Twitter, I guess. It's great to be with you all. You know, one of the most common questions I get is, what do you think about when you're on your bike for 5 or 6 hours a day? And of course, if you're sitting there by yourself, imagine sitting in a chair all alone for 5 or 6 hours. What you would think about, what would go through your mind, your family, your friends, what you're going to have for lunch, et cetera, et cetera. But one day I was out, spending part of the year in Aspen, and out on a long bike ride. I had just broken my collarbone, deciding whether or not I was going to do the tour of Italy, but I'm doing this long bike ride over there, and I thought, you know, we've got such a great history of cycling in America, cycling in Colorado. We have a current crop of professional racers that are at the top of their sport. We have a younger generation coming through. We have a fantastic history of great professional cyclists. Why is there not, like there was in the old days, a professional stage race in this state? So I thought about it some more, and then I did a couple more long rides and continued to think about it. Then I came home, and as the governor said, I thought, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call the governor. And people thought, well, you're going to call the governor? The first person you're going to call is the governor? I said, yes, I'm going to call the governor. So I called Governor Ritter, and I said, listen, I don't know if you know anything about cycling. And he told me the story about standing on the roadside at the Morgul Bismarck, watching the Coors Classic go by. I thought, okay, this guy, I called the right guy. And as we started to think about this, I said, well, I'm going to be in Aspen in a few weeks. I'll come have lunch. We sat down with a group of people. And to think, it really feels like it was yesterday. To think that we've gone from that initial phone call to that lunch to standing here today with thousands of people that care about cycling from a professional standpoint, but more importantly from a recreational standpoint and a health and fitness and wellness standpoint. It's truly amazing. I think that really this is the birth of an event. But in a lot of ways, it's the rebirth of an old, traditional, historic event that we all came to know and love a long, long time ago. But now, standing here with, just to give you a perfect example, we have the defending champion of the Coors Classic here at Davis Finney. I've told him that comebacks are a lot harder than people think.